The Javelin is an event that has evolved from throwing for accuracy for food and survival into seeing just how far we can throw. It takes a lot of courage on the part of the athlete to accelerate up to the line, block, and let the arm go with reckless abandon. Injuries to the arm, elbow, and shoulder are prevalent when done improperly. To show you the proper way to throw with progression, our throwing coach at Oregon, Stuart Toger.
Research has shown that the technique or method of throwing is dependent on 3 or 4 factors. The first one being the kind of implement, the second one being the grip by which you hold the implement, the weight of the implement, and the physical size or shape of the implement. For a very light implement, using an arm throw, the elbow would lead the implement. For a medium-sized implement, as with the discus, the arm would be kept straight and the arm would be used as a lever to throw the implement. With a heavy implement, like the shot, the implement has to be kept close to the center of mass of the athlete so that the thrower could use his mass to initiate the initial speed and the acceleration, and the arm would then be used to project or finish the throw. At the beginning of training with a young athlete, light implements should be used so that the young athlete gets the feeling of throwing. The imagery of throwing at speed or throwing with ease, with rhythm, should be learned, and the training should be guided towards the development of that speed and coordination. Strength training can be introduced, but very progressively, so that the natural progression of the athlete, the throwing development of the athlete, doesn't come under too much stress. If strength is introduced too quick, this can develop speed barriers in the athlete's movement. It can make the athlete's movement jerky. It interferes with the coordination of the throw's development. So the strength training should be gradual over a period of years until the athlete has reached mature technical development. The training surrounding the throwing should be conditioning, throws conditioning, to help that athlete learn the technique of the throw, the movement of the throw. In all the throws, the rhythmic structure of the throw should be designed, should be trained, should be practiced. So the greatest effort, the greatest release is in the final of the movement. Technique or the method